Okay, and we're back with what is probably the final part of our Blossom Tales 2 playthrough. Oh, is that dinosaur bones? It's not. Whoa, okay, that was kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Just sort of got a few pickups and thought this whole place might be great, but no. So we are going straight into the labyrinth. I know we have a lot of things left undone. So for example, there's a lot of merchants out there who want us to bring them a bunch of, herbs or fish, whatever, and I'm sure they're going to give us like a heart piece. We also have, if you see down here in the bottom row, well, we have the bones to collect. We have the honeycombs to collect. I still don't know what the blue gems are for. And we have the 4 more acorn seeds to plant. I know where a few of those locations are. And we also have 3 scrolls that will teach us new abilities. And the one ability we've learned so far with the scroll is actually pretty great. So it's this one that continues the twirl beam. Right, so that's normal, and this is with the upgrade. But I feel like just going in and seeing what the labyrinth is about. I'm not going to complete every last aspect of this game. And so far, like just in the very first room, there's already a use for the hook shot. There's some decent combat going on already. I have a feeling this is going to bring together all of the things that we've used so far in the game. At least that's my hope. And look at this. This is already opening up into quite the puzzle. I have not spoiled myself in this game at all. However, when uploading the videos, some of these suggested tags were labyrinth puzzle, which makes me, it tells me that there's a such thing as a labyrinth puzzle, and we're in the labyrinth now. So it makes me think that this puzzle is either difficult or big or otherwise worth, calling out explicitly. So that's pretty neat. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Yep, we can't. Anything we can do over there? Huh, well, this is a way to get back. That's a puzzle type I haven't seen before. Then up here, that looks like a whole thing. Interesting. Lots of fires to lit. Fires? Braziers? I don't know. Is that openable? It is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Give me some heart pieces. Money is weird at this point because if you're in the labyrinth, chances are you're done shopping for stuff. I would have liked a heart piece or, something a bit more substantial, but whatever. You don't always get what you want. What does that mean? So if I go here. Oh. Okay. So to start there, does that mean you have to go through that like that? And then... I'm not sure I understand. Do you have to go through both of them? Is that the issue? I feel like this is the easy puzzle. It's supposed to be teaching you how this thing works, and I'm not getting it right away, at least. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, I have to go down. If I go right, it's going to reset me. Okay. I can do whatever I want if I'm not on those. But if I'm on those, I have to go straight through. I can go all the way down. You can't go back on it, though. Does it want me to just get all of the squares? No, that's not what it wants. If I go right, yep. What in the world is this puzzle? Is this what they meant by the labyrinth puzzle? Could this be it? Oh, is this maybe a, we need this maybe. Go everywhere, then end up where you started. Oh, that was wrong. Let's let that run out. I could just use it and it would run out on its own. Okay. Okay. So it wants you to start and end at that marker. I see. I do wonder if that was the Labyrinth puzzle that everyone was talking about. That would be actually quite funny to me. Also, these guys respawned. I didn't even leave the screen. Oh, I did. I'm wrong. I did. I went into the cave. So I could go up there, but let me actually go over here first and see what's over here. Okay. Something we can't do. So, now we've been over there, right? Okay, the thing did not stay lit. We need to go light it again. I'm gonna assume we can light everything on this screen. As long as we stay on the screen. Did this stay fixed? This did stay fixed. You only gotta do that puzzle once. That's good news. These Minotaurs are super weak. Also, these are usually nothing, but I'm guessing here it's something. Nope. Still nothing. I don't mind a bunch of coins, but like I was saying, it's an end game. Like, we don't have a need for money right now. Okay, so we can't do anything there. All the switching between items is a little annoying. I would like to bind these to R and L, you know? In fact, can I... Yeah, R and L don't do anything. I know not everyone plays with a gamepad, and not every gamepad has R and L. Actually, do they? I think every gamepad probably does have R and L at this point. So it's like, why don't they all use it? Right? Is there a gamepad that does not have shoulder buttons? And the reason I say that is because there are some items that you don't really use that often. And then there are items that you switch to all the time. It's like, I don't care about the fishing rod. I'll go into the menu and switch to the fishing rod manually. That's fine. And the same with the accordion, because you only have like use for it in maybe 10 places in the whole game. But like the bomb, the boomerang, the yo-yo, you're always switching to those. It would be so much more convenient if you could switch to them using R and L. Hello there, Golem. You don't look much like a Minotaur. You're going after the Minotaur King to rescue... Wow, we are just a talker. Okay, 49 gems. Is that what they're for? Is that what the blue gems are for? So I have to go all the way back out and do the whole game now. Okay, well, it's not all lost because you can dig these up at dig spots and that's repeatable. So I'm fine with that. It is sort of like an artificial way to increase the longevity of the game, which I never am a big fan of in games. Yeah. But I'll be honest, I don't like that very much. But whatever. We have time today. So right now is Friday. The weekend is starting. Which is wonderful. I don't know how to kill those guys yet. Oh, there's one of the things. Okay. Can I talk to you? I'd love to go on a ship one day. Make a great captain's log. Yeah, that's funny. That's pretty good. Okay. So keep in mind, any shovel spot that we see is gonna probably have gems. It's gonna have gems or money, and I'm not sure, but it seems like if you go back over and over and over again, it might give you repeat gems. That's at least my hope, because the alternative is that you need to do like basically the whole game. Because you don't need gems anywhere else. So the implication would be that there's 50 gems in the whole world. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Especially because the dig spots can be buried beneath bushes, so this means we have to do every puzzle in the game, like get all the honeycombs for the bees, get every last thing, and hit every shrub in case there's a dig spot under it. And that's just too much. So let's hope it's the other option. I also don't like fishing, so I hope we're not forced to fish. I know I'm coming off as a negative Nancy. I sort of am, I guess. But you know, there are things that I find fun in this game, and then there are things that I don't find fun in this game. And I don't have a problem pointing either of those categories of things out. There were some things over here I couldn't do because I didn't have the boomerang. At least I think there was at least 1 or 2 ladders that I was not able to get up because we needed the boomerang to get them from the other side. See, there's a gem. So if I come back down to that dig spot again, will it just give me money? Oh, it's gone. I was not expecting that. I could swear there were dig spots I've gone to before that came back. Perhaps that one. So if I come back, will it be there? It's basically there until it gives me a gem, maybe? Is that how it works? Oh, is my whole life a lie? Was I imagining that and that was never the case? Okay, interesting. I'm feeling kind of dumb right now because I've skipped a lot of those spots thinking that they would just come back, and that's not the case. Okay, well, it's better late than never to learn that, but also ouch. And I don't know how to get up there. We might have been up there already. That looks like an exit, not an entrance. Okay. There's a dig spot. So you're telling me that that dig spot is just gone now? Yep, it's gone. Wow. Okay. I wonder if that means that there are just 50 blue gems in the game. Alright, let's cross our fingers and hope that's not the case, but it could well be the case. I've been there. I believe so. Is this the flower house? No, it's the dojo. I want to learn all the moves now. Ground pound. Ground pound seems defensive. Dash strike could be movement based. Roll and X. That's pretty cool. I don't hate that. We're just never gonna get ground pound. Hold X until roundhouse is charged. Oh, okay. So now we have that, and we also have this. So if I hit the wrong button, something happens anyway. This is great, actually, because that's AoE. Beautiful. Okay, so there are three that involve charging this. And then the last one is that. At least it's an easy moveset. A lot of these games have movesets that are very hard to learn fully. But all of these are just like charge that and then hit a button. So even if you get the button wrong, there's a good chance that you do something good. I can deal with that. I can work with that for sure. We have to do all those too? All the statues? Are those hiding some blue gems, perhaps? You know, another option that I didn't really think about seriously is there could be more than 50 blue gems in the world, but we have to get 50 of them. I guess that would be fine. That'd be better than the worst case scenario, at least. So let's see. Anything here? I think I've been in here before. Yes, I've definitely been in here before. I wouldn't mind some money, though. Not very much, but okay. No big deal. Ah. Okay. Yep. Okay. If we can't keep going left, then I guess we'll go south. I will check the map real quick. So we're as far left as we can go. It's good to know. So we've done those 3 cells. So now we can do, there's 9 more cells in the desert. And we've done most everything, but not everything. Which is sort of the worst position to be in. It basically means we have to do everything. Okay, more money. And so you're telling me that that hole is not going to be there when I go back. Is that what you're telling me? That is wild that I thought that the whole game. Why did I think that? I know I could go back and watch the original video when I first convinced myself that that was how it worked. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to chalk it up to I was wrong. And that is that. Okay. So that's that screen. Now we go to the right. I hope there's nothing hidden behind that rock. That'd be pretty cheap. I also hope there aren't any dig spots inside the dungeons, because that's just a whole other set of maps now to worry about. Were there dig spots inside the dungeons? I honestly don't know. I don't recall. We're going right. We'll go south if we have to, but I'd rather do this systematically. Okay. So let's go right one more time. I feel like we're around the place where we need the boomerang. If I'm remembering that correctly, there's always... Look at that. Now, do I have a good memory or do I have a good memory? That is insane. It looks like a music door, but why is it open already? Okay, that gave us a heart. Nice. I don't remember how to kill the skeletons. Is it bombs or something? Not that it really matters. Huh. Or I meant to come in from the other way? It's not like kill all the skeletons and then the thing opens. Because no other puzzle in the game has worked that way. So let's have to assume that we've been on the other side but didn't let the ladder down when we came out. I'm not certain. Yeah, let's keep running into that cactus. Okay. There's a dig spot. Okay. The statue. We did not do everything in the screen to the left of us, but I just came here because I think this one's small. That's nice for movement. It really is. Oh yeah, we need some kelp to make more regeneration potions if I get a chance. That'll be when we go back to the Pirate's Cove. Okay. So what is there to do here? Okay, we've done that. Okay. This is a lot of nothing. This might be something. Not quite. Let's just run into you. Okay, I thought we might be able to glitch the game there a bit, but no. Okay, up here we still have not done. Do we do the cave or do that later? We've done this one before. There's always a chance that we did it, but there was something that we couldn't finish in it because we didn't have the right stuff at the time. I don't like that possibility because I don't want to have to redo every cave. But it is a possibility, and we have to be honest about that. Okay, we've done this just now. Okay, good. So now we can afford to go down 2 screens. I still don't know how to get to that cave up there. That might actually bite us. Come on. Lame. Okay. Now we go down one more. How do we get over there? I'm not seeing this wrong, right? Oh, maybe from below. Maybe we... Okay. Meaning from a screen below. We would have to be on the lookout. You're kind of neat. Yeah, I don't mind that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Let's do the whole thing. Just keep in mind where we are. Okay, we're in that middle, the lower middle square of the desert. Okay. Beautiful. We only have 33 of those. We still need 17 more. This whole episode I thought was going to be the end of the game, but I think it's going to be maybe getting all 50 of these things. Was there a store that sold them? I vaguely recall there was a store that sold them, but I was like, no, I don't need those. I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing, but maybe I'll look for the store afterwards. Meaning after I'm done with the desert. Hard to tell. Nope. So if I had just dug in every dig spot in the game, would I be done by now? I guess it goes back to the question of, are there 50 exactly, or are there more than 50 of those blue gems in the game? If there's more than 50 and I dug every single dig spot, I think I would have 50 by now. Alright, so this is that town where the mayor was evil. Lovely. Hmm. It sounds like a bar. Sure. Do I even want that? You know what? Let's get it. Just to be done with it. If there's a guy who sells blue gems, I hope I don't end up regretting not having money, but money is renewable. Especially because we just found a shop where we can sell fish, at least. On the last episode. the last part. Okay. But also, you could just walk into and out of a house over and over and just farm a single house for as much money as we want. Like, if we came in here and out of here for like 20 minutes, we could get any amount of money that we want. So I'm not worried about money being a limiting factor. So instead, I guess just buy out every store that we end up inside. Just, I guess, to be a completionist, even though I'm not going for that. Hooting in the night. I don't think this game has a day-night cycle, though, so I think that's just flavor text. Okay. I would cook a potion, but I need kelp. This is the old mayor's house. What's here now? Nothing. Okay. You guys just talk a lot. Oh, there's... Almost missed that. If it turns out that there's 50 in the game, I'll be very glad that I caught that when I did. I guess let's go left. Let's round off this whole portion of the map. Left and then up. Oh, there's a... Wow. Okay. There's a music thing. Music place. Music door. Oh, we have just simply not explored this portion of the map at all. Hopefully the last two bones are here too then. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff here. Oh, we have been here. We just didn't do everything because that statue has a fruit. Yeah, let's finish off this square and then come back for the music door at the end. Let's talk to you. Oh. Thank you. How many do I have? Okay, but just the once. I see. That's a bummer. But 5 of those is super helpful. Now we only need 9 more. Eight more. Which sounds like not too many, but that is like 1/3 of the amount that we've gotten in the entire game before today. Like, I think we started today with 27. So, okay, accordion, and the song was down, left, right, down. I'm glad we picked the accordion. Best instrument. Way better than guitar. Okay, this is a mess. Holy moly. These guys die from bombs. Yes, they do. That's amazing. Okay. Perhaps I should have bought some of the green stuff from that guy. It would have filled up the bar. Dang. Oops. Did that thing stay good? I'm I'm not sure, actually. It looks like it's staying pretty good. There's no way this hooks up with the one we were in earlier, right? There's no way. That's one thing, too, about this game. It's not a big deal. It's really not. It's just slightly annoying. I would get it if there was a reason that you'd want to put that back up, like for puzzle sake. That seems not to be the case. Okay. Good stuff. More money. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And I think we're done with this whole square. Yep. You know what? Let's go ahead and trade you. Let's see if you go back to selling 5 blues. You did. You crazy, crazy merchant. You are making my day. 5 blues again? But I don't have the materials. That's good to know, though. So there's more than 50. And if you just farm materials... I'm not going to look at what I need for that, because I needed 3 different things. And I think I'll be able to find 3 more before farming up. Okay, I'll at least take a look. Red flowers, blue flowers, yellow flowers. I'm not going to keep track of those after all. What I will do, though, is go back to my shovel and hopefully get one here. All right, 2 more is what we need. Excellent. Have we been in here recently? We have not. Beautiful. That feels like a place you should bomb. Nope. What's that? Is that a place where I got a scroll earlier? One more. Oh, this is the Colosseum. Surprised there was not a scroll, was it? It was like a heart piece or something. For 10 rounds of combat. So I'm gonna go with the theory that there are more than 10 blue gems in the game. I think that's been... I'm pretty convinced of that at this point. Let's hope this is the last one. Why you gotta do me like that, game? Do me like that, game. Okay. Alright, so now we can go to the right one more screen, because we've done this screen just a few seconds ago. You shall not find purchase. Well, I wanted to go right. Guess we can go right from here. Oh, do these just randomly spawn sometimes? Like, I'm really unsure if they're indefinite locations or if they just sometimes spawn. And if we were to walk in the same place 100 times, we might see it some of those times and not see it other times. I'm really not sure. There's one. Beautiful. You wanted 50, right? Because you wanted 49 for the deal and then 1 more to make the thing. So we can fast travel. And there's a fast travel here in this square. Let's go to it. Boom. Alright, so now the golem's gonna help us do whatever he said he was gonna do. That was faster than I thought it would be. It still took a while, but I think we're like half an hour into today's play session. Give or take a few minutes, and I'm okay with that. Especially now that I've confirmed that there was not this unreasonable ask to play the whole game before you can advance. Like 50 gems was not hard to get. Because we found that merchant, I have to say. I think maybe all the merchants would do that if you bought their initial stock. Oh, you're just upgrading my sword? Did I even need this? I'm not sure that I did. So was I just complaining about nothing? Okay. What else do you have to say? That is kind of cool. I do like that a lot. We didn't need that though, did we? Okay. My bad completely. Sorry for complaining about that. But it turns out we did not need to do all that. That was strictly optional and I was just being dumb. Why did I not think that was optional though? Lighting that up has no effect because we can't light up all the others. Ah, screw you. You got rid of my laser beams. So what are you supposed to do here? Let's think this through. Over there is that thing. Up here is some forward progress. Not very much, though. How did we... What did we do? Oh, yeah, we solved a puzzle for this. What? That was lucky. I just randomly did that. It was like a typo. Like, my finger hit the button and I didn't even mean to. Okay, that was huge. Is that what they meant by the Labyrinth puzzle? Oh, I really should light up that thing now, because I think now we can get through the whole thing. In fact, let's take you out, because I'm gonna stay on the screen until I solve everything. Okay, so boop, boop, and we are going to light every one of them. Amazing. Okay. What are you? Are you just a doodad on the ground? Interesting. Also, are you possibly... So I could have stayed here and actually gotten some of that here. Does it matter? Let's just do it that way because it's reversible. Okay. So we've lit 2. Oh, there's another one. There's 3. There's no telling if it was those 3 or these 2 that opened that gate. What I mean is there might be more around that go with the first one. But this does lead off screen, so I'm gonna bet... We'll figure that out later. Okay, this is gonna take... I was actually just gonna bring up, what if there was a dig spot that you couldn't get above? It looks like that actually can happen. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now we're gonna be using this, which is lovely. Beautiful. So this one, it wants us to do everything, then end up back where we started. And what do those pluses mean? Mean we can go in anyway? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I don't understand that. Oh, I see. I see. If you look real closely at that, it has to be the top left corners. I'm thinking. So if you come in from the bottom. Huh? Oh, that was actually fine. I read that wrong. Okay, I wonder why I got teleported the previous time then. I think this is gonna have to do with the teleport boops though. It wants me to turn though. I see. It wants me to turn. What if I do this though? No, you have to turn. Oh, you can't boop back there indefinitely. Okay. And this one, yeah, you have to turn. If you go straight, it gets mad at you. Okay, I see. You can turn whatever way you want though. You just have to turn. Okay, so let's think this through. I think I got it. Turn. Turn. I think I just screwed up. Yeah. Okay. So through here. Turn. Turn. How are we supposed to do this? Okay, you can't do that. D-pad. I think all of this is more or less correct. Maybe not. How are we supposed to do this? So we can't go straight through. They'll get mad at us. If we turn here, then we screw ourselves out of the bottom left corner. Yes, we can't do that. If we turn here, then we screw ourselves out of a lot of stuff. Because we can't go through the bottom anymore. Okay. Yep. What do we do? I'm sorry if this is obvious and you guys all see how to do this. Do we end on that side and we start on the right side? Let's give it a shot. No, because we screw ourselves. Whatever we do here. Let's see. Why is this so tough? And I can't use the boop thing is a real issue. I felt like this had to be the way we start it. Oh, do we just have to go through all of them and then come back to here? I misunderstood that completely. Okay. I see it now. The graphics made it not easy for me to see. I'm blaming the graphics when it's me being dumb. I get it now. You don't have to cover the whole thing, but you do have to make a circuit. That was very dumb of me. Hopefully, y'all didn't suffer too badly through that. That was like 5 minutes, though, for a puzzle that should have taken 5 seconds. Okay. What are we? Not clear. Are these like... Oh. This says 1. What? What in the world? Okay, so the guy up there is green with 2. He's green. He's green with... Oh, the total number in. I see. Okay, I get it. That's much easier than I thought. 1 fewer for you. 1 more for you and we're good, right? Yeah. Okay, that puzzle's easier than I thought. Hopefully there's more of those. That one seems kind of interesting. I'd like to see 1 or 2 more of that. I'm liking this very much, though, that the entire labyrinth seems to be a huge puzzle. This is quite fun, quite satisfying. I'm enjoying this very much. As far as like last levels in games go, this is up there. It's very, very satisfying. Okay, do we have to do anything down here? Another... Oh, this is where we were before. So I guess we will eventually... See, those manacles there are troubling. We'll have to eventually open that, which is probably what we're heading to right now, is a way to open that. A lot of money. Okay, I understand how this works now. You only have to go through all of them once. You don't have to go through the whole level. Now, I want to leave myself both the top and the right to get back in here. Have to turn, have to go straight. Have to go straight. Have to turn. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought initially. Glad we figured that out. Here's a crack. Yeah, we totally could have farmed these here. I missed a few stars there. Oh well. Money's nice. I'm not gonna spend it this game, probably. Wouldn't mind a heart piece. Okay, lots of money. Lots of money. Yeah, not bad at all. For like 1 bomb. Quite the good reward. Oops. Okay. All these minotaurs. These coats of arms look a little funny too. Do I want to do this, or do I want to go out the top left real quick? Well, that's a new tile. Let's, I guess, finish up this tile first. There's just so many ways now. Okay, that goes down. Although this might go down to something that we need. So let's go check real quick and see if there's a switch or something. Or a callback that we can activate. Oh, that's quite cool. Yeah, I like that. New enemy type. Okay, so we can't do anything here. I'm fine with that because it closes off this direction to us right now. That's always a good thing in these sorts of spots. Okay. Another blue gem. Yep, another blue gem. Okay, so I wonder if those things just... if they just pop up randomly. Or if they're in determined locations. I'm just surprised that earlier for the whole game I thought that they came back. Ooh, some sludge. That's interesting. Okay, so we've left a few places open. But good, we've been cut off, so there's no more going that way. Wow, we get our sword buffed again. Keep this up. Okay. Is this from where we were up here? It is. So now I gotta think again. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We are as northmost as we can go. That's good to know. So that cuts off possibilities. Was there anything else up this way? Maybe. Did we come from here? Yeah, we came from here. There's nothing else around here, right? Oh, there's that. Oh, but we can't get there. Okay. Let's assume we've done everything here for now then, and continue onward. That's cool. I like that move. It's so aggressive. Feels awesome. I'm also... Okay, I thought I was getting low on health. I'm not. We're fine. Okay, so from here straight south, I don't think there's much we can do at all. We could go right here. Okay, that's a possibility. Let's keep that in mind. Alright, got the beams back. Okay. And this is where we just simply can't go. Okay, so let's go to the right on the next screen up and see what that leads to. So right here. Right, and then south, and then west, if we can go west. We cannot. Okay. Right, so this is cut off, and there's no thing to hit, right? And I can't leave a teleport thingy here because they only last 10 seconds, which is good. I actually like that as a decision, like a design decision, to make it clear that that's never going to be needed to solve a puzzle. So is it just we have to come down here and go around the longer way? It is. Okay, that was simple enough. Yeah, let's just go this way. Does that do it? Oh, did I misread? I misread. Right, so it's up, right, down, left. Right, so down from here. And then left. Yes, this was it. Beautiful. Okay, that's a thing. I just want to check here while we can. Beautiful. Now that's disappointing. Because we can't do anything here. I can't even like throw my boomerang and walk over a bit, can I? Yeah, that won't do it. Okay, so there's something we're missing. Okay, so we were just there. We just tried going left, that didn't work, and down here there's nothing we could do. So let's go back to where we just hit that switch and unlock this. And hope that there's something more we can unlock. I knew it wasn't that way. I was just checking to see if there's something I forgot about there. Right, so... over here. Down here, and here's where we hit the switch. Yep. We will continue. Nope, I thought there might be more here. There's not. Yeah, we absolutely want this switch this way. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we can get there in 10 seconds, right? There's no way. Yeah, if it wants us to do that, then we're cooked already. Oh, what's that though? Oh, yeah, it needs a yo-yo. Beautiful. Oh, and we have not been there yet. Beautiful. Okay, so this is a lot of callbacks. A lot of stuff is coming together now and making it easier for us to traverse from one portion of the map to another. I guess we will go here. Have we done this? We have. That was a callback then. Oh, that's that callback. Wonderful. Cool. So now we have a major callback to the first... let's keep that open. The first room of the labyrinth. Gorgeous. Okay. I do just want to check this out. Check this out with a yo-yo. Beautiful. It is hard to keep track, though, of which of these will remain in that state and which will reset when we leave the screen. It would be nice to say they all will stay how they are, but I'm not positive that's the case. Would you look at this, though? We have a lot of freedom now to move around. Okay, let's go check now. Okay, these remained. That's good. What are you? Okay. So left and down. or left there. But let's take our time and... Okay, is that a boomerang thing? Do you think boomerang will get that? No. Laser sword won't either. Beautiful. This is quite intricate. The scale of this is impressively large. Will boomerang go through that? Did I need that laser? No, the laser won't go through there anyway. Oops. That's what I meant to do is this. Boomerang will not go through that. Okay. Okay. Oh, one of these puzzles. I was hoping for another one of these. Let's see. Oh, well, this is forced. You have to have 2 here, which means you have to have 1 here. Means you have to have 1 here. You have to have 1 here. You have to have 2 here. So this whole thing forced itself. Now we cannot have 2 up, so at least 1 has to go left. We go up. Yeah, that'll do it. Beautiful. Oh, and it even did that for us. Thank you for the little bit of convenience. Okay, up there. Lovely. Quite impressive. When I see this guy at the dog park next, the guy who made this, I'll be sure to bring up how much I enjoyed the Minotaur puzzle, the Labyrinth puzzle. This is actually quite satisfying to work through. Very nice. Okay. I didn't think we get all 3 in one shot. That's great. Amazing. So now pretty much everything is open to us. Why does this feel like a town? Is a town here? What in the world? I did not expect this. I know I saw it from the screens earlier, but I didn't make anything of it. Really? You gotta be kidding me. What are we at? Okay, art piece. Actually, since we're here and we don't have a need for money, yeah, let's just take all of it. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Alright, so this is going to be a witch's hut. Do you have a recipe for me? We're not allowed to have weapon? Oh yeah, he's like Beauty and the Beast. Right, he has a spell on him. We don't have kelp. I really should have gotten kelp. Have all these had a staircase? And I only noticed it in 2 of them in the whole game. Okay, let's see. What are you? Just a house, probably? With a dude in it? Why can't that happen? What would be bad about breaking the spell? I totally forgot the story. It's been a while. Yeah, fast travel. There's more town down here. Okay, what are you? You Smithy? Oh. That's true, you would just know each other. Why can't that happen? Cyclops. Oh wait, what was the order? Pummeled, zapped, and crushed. Okay. It's a crystal ball, isn't it? Pummeled, zapped, crushed. Something like that. It's not gonna matter. Is there a whole new zone? Because I saw like green ooze. Right, what was left of here? Did I never go left of here? Yeah, it's my first time in this zone. Interesting. And what does that do? That's nice. So is this it? Is this the Minotaur's castle here? If we go here, is this the end of the game? No, do you have a potion? Do we need slime to kill the Minotaur? Yes, teach me the potion. Bellflower, green mushroom, blossom cod, carambola. Okay, what does it do though? What's it called? Bubble shield? I actually didn't see if we can make one. We can. I don't mind making one. Okay, that's good. I also didn't find one. I made one. But that's neither here nor there. Ah. I don't think we've gone down here yet, have we? Oops, wrong button. I should have seen that. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I've already screwed myself. Huh, how do we do this? So my thinking is with this left one here, whatever we do, it's going to involve this square here, right? Which means that we're going to have to go through this plus sign above us either right now, which then makes it impossible to get that last blue on the left unless we warp back to start after. Right? Or we have to go through horizontally. Which is also problematic for other reasons, I think. But let's see, if we do that, we can sort of zigzag through all of those. Like so. And now we can go up that way, down through there, down through there. I think we can get it. Boop, boop. Okay. Lovely. Ah, 2 of them. Oh, there's just 1. Okay. Anything up here? Treasure. Yep. Money. We just came from there. So the real thing is that we just opened up the way and left down here, right? Oh, okay. Are you a bow and arrow thing? You're not a bow and arrow thing. Are you a yo-yo thing? Are you a boomerang thing? Can I hurt you at all? How do I hurt you? Okay, definitely not bow and arrow. Shield? You don't think it's shield, do you? No, it's never shield. Hmm. I'm not sure. You don't think it's song? Like the wake up song? Sleepy guy? Left, left, right, left? No. I didn't think so. That was a dumb idea. Maybe nothing at the moment. I'm at least not getting it yet. Oh, you're a Cyclops. No one enters castle. Okay. There's an order to what he did, but I don't really care, I think. I also don't know what mushroom soup does, which is funny. What do I need? Not an accordion, that's for sure. I will take this. Actually, you know what? I never use a shield. Let's use a shield for once. Oh, that shield's no good against lasers. It's always in this order. Blast you, laser you, then crush you. How are we supposed to hurt him? There we go. We wait for the laser. And there's only 4 uses of these shields, so hopefully that's enough. Because that one shield is still used. Ah, crap. Okay. So stay down here until he throws his bombs. It was pretty helpful, actually, that the citizen told us that. Even though I don't remember what the order was, just knowing that there is an order and that it repeats is enough to make this guy easy. Oh, and the shields come back. Yes, reflect your shield. Just like I thought. That's how we do the thing that we were just at. Did it just upgrade my shield? It did. Beautiful. I'm glad, because I don't want to have 2 shields if I can just have 1. Also, very Link to the Past, because Link to the Past had this shield too, and it was one of the last items you got in the game. Actually, I should really play that game again. That was a great game. Okay, so it's one. Beautiful. This labyrinth is using every item that we've gotten in the game, which is really, really cool. Okay. Speaking of which... And let's go ahead and sneak in here. Money. Very nice. If that guy catches you, is it just a fight? Or is there like a cutscene you can't avoid where he kicks you out? Okay. We've opened this, but I don't think we need to go this way. I think it's more of a callback. Yes, it is. Quite a good callback. Back to the first screen again. Okay, this switch looks too easy. Is that another callback? To a long time ago? It appears so. Alright. No, I've not been here. I have to go fishing here. I forgot how to fish. Press fish. Okay, I've had that fish before, so it's not that big a deal. Kelp. That's huge. Bonefish. Okay. I don't think I want to fish here anymore. Wouldn't mind digging up a few things, though. It's funny. So we didn't have to do all that work in the beginning. Apologies to anyone who sat through all that and was like pulling their hair out. Okay. I like this puzzle type. I would like to see even more of them, to be honest. Well, if I can't do it all in my head, I may as well just start it. Can anything be logicked out? Well, at least one of these has to go up. That's about all the logic I can do. Let's go ahead and choose you going there, you going there. And we'll just try it, and if we screw up, then we'll go ahead and do some surgery. The two have to go there. Yeah, it looks like we didn't quite get it, did we? Actually, we may have. Yeah, it looks like we did. Actually, now that I think about it, this seems like a graph theory problem. Does the greedy algorithm just sort of always work? I'm not sure. I might have been overthinking those substantially. Okay, we've hit that lever already. That was a callback lever. What are you? Oh, another one of these. Beautiful. Nice. More fishing. More fishing. Okay. The other way is probably more promising. I do want to see what's over here. Oh, you can just sneak by like that. That's kind of funny. Oh, it's a Medusa. Oh, crap. I'm low on health. Okay, let's not get careless. Thank you, health. Thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, this is where I chose to go one way and I could have gone the other. And they both get you back to the same spot. That's good to know. That's very good to know. So now I don't have to worry about doing this wrong. So let's think about this. Thank you for all the hearts. I almost just died. Now I'm almost back to full. Oops. That's kind of cool. Okay, so you can't kill a Medusa, at least not straightforwardly. Okay, this switch is good. Here's a big puzzle. Big puzzle. Oh, and this is just the other side of that. Okay, good. Let's think this through. We sort of have to go here through there. Mm-hmm. I feel like we can sort of zigzag through all of these. Well, you have to be careful. The blue one there, we have to go through up, down, so that we can get back to the start through the red one on the right. I would show you with my mouse cursor, but I can't. So we want to go up, down with that, which means we want to go... Huh. We'll hit those later. Ooh, okay. Those two are tricky. Let's think about that. How do we do those? Okay, so that's just we come in from the right and we go through those and we come out the right as well. That's easier than I thought. That has to be like that, or from the top to down, but same idea. These guys are the same way. And straight through. Straight down. Straight up. This is tricky, but I think we want to go like this. Beautiful. Okay. That one was pretty large. This is a massive callback to the beginning. Where even are we on the map? Okay, call back to town. Anything over here? Not really. Okay, good stuff. Alright, so now, is this a castle, or is this a fight? Uh-huh. The castle. Except her brother. Okay. Just check anything around here. No. Okay, some health is always nice. If this is a whole castle, then I'm going to have to call it here, and we'll have to finish this on the next one. And I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. Yep. Amazing. Oh, maybe? End of the ceremony. If I say I'm here to rescue you, it'll piss him off because he thinks he's stronger. This one's better, but it's not going to change anything. Minotaur Prince. So now he's got his heir, which is bad. Oh, he turned him into... Ah. Okay. Dude, we're so strong. These Minotaurs got nothing on us. Just destroyed those people. This is hard to tell. This is gonna be a full-on dungeon or not. Yeah, it is. So let's call it there. I've had a lot of fun. I'm quite pleasantly surprised with how much content there was, especially at the end game. That labyrinth puzzle was a lot, and it was satisfying. I feel like it was just the right length too. Like towards the end, it was starting to peter off, and I was like, "Yeah, we could use the castle right now." And then right then, we got the castle. Very, very nice stuff. I appreciate that we got to use every single item. So let's see, we used the shield, right? The new shield. We used the lantern. We used the shovel. Well, the shovel wasn't necessary, so scratch that. But there were places to use the shovel and the fishing pole and the bombs. The bow was never necessary. And the accordion, was that ever necessary? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure how much was necessary after all. But nonetheless, it doesn't take away from how awesome this whole puzzle was. I'd say that was actually probably the highlight of the game for me so far, was the Labyrinth puzzle. Just very, very well done to the game devs here. Very, very enjoyable. And I'm hoping this castle also has something cool in store for us. If not, that's fine. I've had a lot of fun with the game so far, and I'm sure the ending will also hold up. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.